Normally I try and ask who in the group has played this game, but since it's a Genesis game, it seems like that's a very common everyone but Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genesis games were just so easy, you just walk right through them.
This was one of the hardest games on the Genesis of all time.
Yep.
All time.
12 minutes?
12 minutes, 36 seconds.
12 minutes. Couldn't even do it in 34 just to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Lazy.
I imagine he wanted to, but...
I just remember this game trying so hard to be edgy and...
It was the raddest thing.
My stuff?
So, Joe, I'm assuming since you have no idea what the plot of this is...
He got stuck in a comic book.
He was the artist.
Yeah.
And his evil creation got out.
Basically the comic book version of Cool World.
Yeah.
Ah. Eat that. Huh.
Yeah, so he has to go from panel to panel of the pages that he had already written, which makes me wonder
Pick
sometimes.
up a rat?
Yeah, it's his pet rat, Roadkill.
Cool.
Whoa! So yeah, I'd never gotten very far in this game.
Because this game's made of bullshit. It's you punch a door and you lose health.
Oh dear. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, by the way, this character's name is Sketch Turner.
Yes.
Sketch Turner.
Because the 90s did not know what subtlety was.
I don't know, he could have been named Paige.
See, look at his health go down. Sketch Page.
No, Paige Turner.
Page. Oh god.
Wow.
I'm not new at this pun name thing, Paul.
And just somehow
This isn't Jeb's first ride at the pun rodeo.
And I like how this comic book artist is a kung fu master.
Of course, they all are. Just ask Joe Kirby.
You can't because he's dead.
Oh.
And basically, this is a fast speed run because most of the enemies don't block much. If they decide that they're just going to block until the end of the time, there's not much you can do about it.
That's most of what I remember. Was
Enemies blocking.
yeah. So you had to use the dynamite fairly constantly.
So, Jeb, being the comic book expert out of the group,
Yeah.
which comic does this most resemble?
This reminds me of every comic from the 90s.
Just all of them put into one thing?
Any Liefeld influenced, which was all of them.
Yeah. So, Greg, do you remember what the actual bad guy to this game looks like?
Not really.
He's like a bad scientist, isn't he?
No, the bad guy to this game I would best describe as a Captain Planet version of Jamie Hyneman from Mythbusters. Like he's a Captain Planet villain. So we'll see how accurate my description is when he shows up as the final boss.
Myth busted. Can't see shit, but there's totally Kung Fung graduates.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll make it quick. Oh, yep, it was quick, sir. That's about as quick as I can do it.
Oh, sticks.
Oh.
Yeah, Roadkill can shock people. Because 90s.
So, it seems like it would be the thing. Oh god. It does seem like it would be the thing to happen. Does this also have like an actual comic book tie-in?
I believe it did.
Probably Dark Horse did it.
Those money whores.
Yeah, I mean,
They do anything.
yeah.
Oh no! My one weakness! Entering my personal space.
Oh yeah, you want another, how much is this game bullshit? All those power-ups that are a question mark, they're not just randomized, they could be any power-up, but they could also explode.
Oh.
I always wanted to know how this game ended. Now I'm a little disappointed.
It ends radically.
Oh man, it's got one of the most stereotypical 90s endings. Old Fung.
Fire and water unite. That's not how fire and water get along. So is he ever going to use that knife?
No.
Oh.
I just gotta... That could not have been the old man saying that. That could not have...
Yeah.
I know it's supposed to be the old man saying that, but that could not... Oh, you nailed it. Oh.
Check out these reefs.
Reefs?
Yeah,
These are reefs? Are we underwater? Is that... Oh.
apparently...
The most metal version of Hungry Hungry Hippo ever.
See, now I want that.
We're alien renegades. Not the same random enemy you fought 5 times before.
Those were
retcons.
Yeah, those were aliens, but they were perfectly following their government's laws.
Ah, yes. Ideal citizens.
I am not glad that the 90s is never coming back.
Not that?
Not glad? Yeah.
Shut up, don't question it.
I kind of miss the 90s. We are too stupid to know what we're doing.
Yeah. Nuke radiation, not N-U-K nuke.
I don't know. I was like hella into Wildcats as a kid.
Wildcats or SWAT cats?
Both?
What was Wildcats?
Wildcats was the X-Men ripoff. They had they had a Gambit ripoff that had a bandana covering his entire face.
It's not a mask, it's a bandana.
He farted.
Yeah. If you
Kind of offended. I think he's been he's been doing that all game, hasn't he?
Yes.
Uh,
Well, it's like if you're speedrunning and you don't have anything to do with the time. Now we just need to see the 100% pacifist run of Comix Zone.
So they
jerking off the
figured out
machine.
space travel, but nukes are the highest level of technology that we can understand.
ooh. Yeah,
Wow.
that's pretty much what you said. I'm gonna take her out to the Dimmadome.
Right now, he just looks like a giant chicken.
See, I was
I'm
thinking
sorry, I
about-
thought you was corn.
See, I see Kappa. Like a Kappa?
Yeah.
A Kappa Mikey?
No, not a Kappa Mikey. Just a Kappa.
You want to talk about Kappa Mikey? Because I never get to.
When else are you going to get a chance to talk?
Okay, so she's about to drown in there?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like filling up with rocket fuel. And why they use a, see-through chamber for the rocket fuel storage is beyond me.
So
but
you can see how full it's getting.
Yeah.
Wait.
yeah,
Okay.
sure, that seemed like her choice.
Yes, because if at some point we could rewind and look at their faces, they didn't seem very happy to be back in their world.
No.
Well, our world is a whole less metal.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Best-selling comic book ever.
Wow, game.
Yeah.
That's, of all the things that's happened before my eyes, that's the least likely
Come
to
chief
have
of
happened.
security for the United States.
Yeah, that's what I figured that chick would do when she
Yeah.
got into the real world.
Donate 100 pounds of mozzarella.
And they all lived happily together until the sequel that never happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because while Comic Zone, the comic book, became the bestseller,
Comix Zone the game.
not so
this sat at the Blockbuster for ages.
Yeah. This was one of those games that Blockbuster had way too many copies of because somebody in there.
Some manager is like, oh, the kids are gonna fucking love
This
this.
shit. Just look at it.
Oh.
He's got a ponytail and sunglasses and a wrap for a pet.
I'm surprised he didn't eat pizza at any point
Yeah.
or listen to Nirvana.
Here are the people. Mike Wallace from 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Fernando Valderrama.
This was all his idea.
Oh god. And that's Comix Zone. I hated it. How about you?
I hated everything I saw.
I didn't like it.
I liked it.
In
Of
fact,
course
I
Mike
kind
likes
of
it.
took a nap through.
It
after
brought me
that.
back to a simpler time
I'm not
where
kidding. I totally dozed off.
Batman wore armor and Superman had a mullet.
Yeah, I hated the super mullet.
The Super Mullet.